government will have to look at other sources of mobilizing revenue. But you see, when we continue to mobilize revenues from either sources to support the power sector without addressing the critical issues of that sector, it's like we redirecting funds for inefficient usage or ineffective usage. You're not getting any full end results because we've injected liquidity from all other sectors of the economy into the power sector, but the problems keep compounding. Have we asked ourselves why the problems keep compounding? What are the major sources of the debt? What causes the debt? Why don't we address those causes head on than thinking that redirecting funds from maybe petroleum, directing funds from maybe our annual budget funding amount, going into a sinking fund, going into our development partner funds to support that sector will solve the problem? I think that we've done that for many years and that has not solved the problem. So we need to look at the critical issues. The critical issues are that the sector has a lot of inefficiencies. The critical issues are that we sign certain power purchase contracts that do not give us value for money, that continues to burden us on annual basis, that we need to resolve that particular challenge. The critical issues are that we sign certain gas supply contracts that are giving us headaches or that economically do not benefit us as a state. The critical issues are that our macroeconomic mismanagement also have an impact on our debt sustainability of the power sector, and that is how we need to even address it. For example, if the city continues to depreciate, it gives a headache to the power sector because it impacts the power sector negatively with respect to how to mobilize revenue and then pay the debt. But fortunately for us, the city is appreciating today. So that even macroeconomic issue has been resolved. And the last part is that there are also arrears in the sector. These are ways we think that when we pick them one by one and address them, we will be able to resolve the debt situation in the sector and make sure that the sector becomes very sustainable, very reliable, and either ensures energy security and also ensures sustainability into the future. But if you think that levying petroleum products is the surest way to go, and that is one of the lack of innovation, because that's one of the simplest ways to just do, because the product is an inelastic product. And for that matter, when even introducing the levy, people will continue to procure it. So let's go that direction without looking at alternative, appropriate technology or appropriate knowledge that is needed to resolve the main issues, which are the critical issues of that sector. I think that the money is woefully inadequate. It cannot even pay, let's say, 50% of the $2 million debt that accrues annually based on certain bad contracts we signed.